This week on Ask a Professor, Aaron asked, Professor Wolters, why did you become a professor? I'll be honest with you, Aaron, I've been debating going into teaching since I was in college. I remember back in the day, my freshman year of college at the University of Illinois, I was walking through the graduate library and I'm debating with myself, do I stay in the business school or do I switch to the College of Education to become a teacher? And I was debating in my mind what I should do, and my dad, he was a business person and he traveled all over the world. I'm like, I really like traveling. I know I can travel in the summers as a teacher, but my dad, I see him going all over the place, so I decided to stay in business, right? And so I stayed, I did my undergraduate marketing, I did my master's in management and economics, and I still had this desire, like, they're like, what are things you want to do before you go? Your bucket list of stuff. And one thing I had was, I wanted to try teaching. And so I saw a volunteer opportunity to go teach in Lithuania for a year. And they're like, do you have a master's degree? Would you want to teach business? Do you want to volunteer? Like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. And so I ended up going to Lithuania just for a year. The idea was just go for a year, volunteer, teach, then go back and work, right? And I ended up loving that year of teaching so much. I ended up staying 3.5 years in Lithuania teaching. Then went to Brazil and taught there. And then I was talking to myself, I'm like, look, this is what I want to do for a career. If this is what I want to do for a career, I got to do more. I want to be, I want to be a professor. I got to get a PhD. And so then I ended up getting a PhD program in Portugal, and I was teaching in Portugal, and I just loved teaching there as well. And then we had our kids, and it was like our families were getting older. It was like, well, maybe we need to come back to the U.S. to be near our family. And so then an opportunity came up at the University of Illinois, and I applied there, and I got a job at my alma mater where I went to school. My brother went to school. My dad went to school. My mom worked there. So I already had all the orange and blue stuff anyway. And so we ended up moving back, and I've been teaching there for a number of years. And I don't regret it. It was one of those things that I tried a passion out that I was wondering if this is something I could do, and it really called to me. And so that's why I'm a professor, because I love teaching, I love helping people, and it's something that really hits me right in my heart, which is something I love to do. So Aaron, I hope that answers your question. I hope you can find something that finds that much passion for you, so you can have a career that's not a career, it's not a job, it's something you love doing. So I'll say bye from here in New York, and if you have questions for me, Professor Wolters, or for professors in general, or for professor life, college life, whatever, let us know in the comments section below, and we'll try to make a video on your question. And I'll say bye from here in New York City.